Alright, welcome everyone. This is RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. Sorry about the connection error, but hopefully we will remain back online here for a little while. So let's have some fun here on Grandpa's Farm Creation on No Man's Land in Farming Simulator 19 PlayStation 4. Was to Monkey, hello my friend. I lost connection a little bit ago, so we're back here live on Grandpa's Farm. Was to Monkey. Ronnie, alright. Driver 53, Rusty, how are you doing? Alright, driver. I apologize, my friends, but I lost connection again, so we reset the router and everything, and hopefully we will be live for a little while, so let's see what happens. So welcome everyone to Grandpa's Farm Let's Play. I recreated my grandpa's farm, which was located back in Calhoun County, Iowa, with mods from the mod hub. So this is kind of the appearance of what my grandpa's farm looked like when I was a kid. I'm in my 40s now, but this was back when I was about 4 or 5 years old. So it was a long time ago. But all the buildings are in proximity to what they were located in real life. The only buildings that were not on the farm would have been like the workshop shed here, this extra shed right here. That's about the only, and this horse pen. But the rest of it is exactly pretty much where everything was. You'll be 50 this year, Rusty. Alright. Well, happy birthday early, my friend. But yeah, the house sat right here, and straight across from the house was the cow pen. And this pig barn sat right next to the cow pen. The pig barn was right next to the cattle yard. And of course I can't do that, but the barn actually, the cattle fenced off area was right here, let's say, and the actual pig barn, let's rotate this around, was sitting right next to this right here. But this is how I had to do it. The reason I chose this Russian silo mod is because my grandpa took a corn cob and put a corn cob in a still on the family farm and got it really hot and made ethanol on the family farm and then put all the ethanol in his farm tractors. So he produced the first legal quart size of ethanol that was signed by the president at the time. So that's where the silo location was, right here. And then my grandpa also created a automated feeding system for the cattle, which the cattle pen was right next to this silo location. It was right next to it. But it was an automated feeding system off of a conveyor belt with a bunch of like shovels on the conveyor belt. But right next to the silo, which this hayloft is, was actually a corn crib. And then across from that right here was an open front machine shed, just like you see. And then I added this extra shed, but behind this machine shed was a shed that I can't remember, and then a chicken coop over here, a long chicken coop building. And then behind the corn crib was a silage bunker, but I can't remember what it looked like and what direction it faced, but I just know it was back here somewhere. But that's it. All the fields are in fictional place because I was too young to remember where the land was that they owned and what they rented, but that's kind of the description of the farm itself. We get on one of Grandpa's first tractors. So Grandpa's first tractor he shared with his brother, and it was called an Oliver Hart Par. And of course I can't find that in the mod hub on console, So this is my version of our Oliver Hart Par, which is actually a tractor that's green in color that's got steel wheels. So that's what this tractor is representing, is Grandpa's Oliver Hart Par. And then he, later in life, a little bit later, he got a Farmall, H and an M, and also a old John Deere B tractor. So I will just hop over to one of those here. So this is what I picked to resemble Grandpa's John Deere B. I used the Ursus tractor and painted it green because I wanted it to be low horsepower, and there wasn't nothing else for John Deere that was really low horsepower, so I chose this one for the John Deere B. And then I chose the Massey Ferguson 135 to represent Grandpa's Farmalls for right now. So that's what we got going right there. And Grandpa's first harvester was actually a John Deere, so we got the old John Deere harvester. Hello, Amanda. How are you doing? We had an Oliver 70. Okay, Ronnie. I don't remember what, well, I shouldn't say remember. I don't know what year Grandpa's Oliver was. He just talks about it in his story that he had my grandma write when he was facing cancer. Or fighting cancer, I should say. When we were all young kids. So before I created this, I read Grandpa's story again. Found an empty parking lot and did some unsafe driving. Well, that don't sound very good, Amanda. Unless you're relieving some stress or something and nobody was around. Spin in the car around doing donies or something. I think that's what was going on outside my house, was a pickup was trying to spin donies at the four-way stop right in front of my house. So if anybody don't mind at all, I would greatly appreciate if anybody feels like they would want to share this live stream. That would be wonderful. Because my first live stream didn't last very long because I lost connection to the server. Again. Today, hopefully rebooting the system and resetting things and unplugging it will fix my problem for a little while here. So we're gonna plant a little potato field back here, I think, is what we're gonna do here on Grandpa's farm. Looking better. Alright, Rev. Thank you, my friend. Looking better for now, anyway. Let's say. I could use a haircut. I do know that. I should have went and got one today, but I didn't. We're gonna hopefully buy a couple of new things here again too before I quit here. I want to buy a new placeable for the farm, I think. I don't even know how much it costs. I should see how much that costs. But there was a new mod in the mod hub today that I'd like to try. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity. Shared to the YouTube community page. Thank you, driver. Thank you very much. So I want to try. Let's see if it's in here. Oh, you know what? I think no. It should let's see. Maybe it's in miscellaneous. Oh yeah, it is right here. Oh wow, these are cheap. Holy cow, they're cheap. It's a decorative. It says they're a decorative object though. I didn't know there was a decorative object. I should have watched Sealy P or something. So like, how does this work? You just put the manure on there? I thought maybe it had like a capacity. But it's just a decorative object, huh? Well, we'll think about that here. But I was going to use that manure storage system. Backwoods, my friend. Whoa. Better put the plow back down in the ground. We're here on Grandpa's farm, Backwoods. You were here the other day, I think. Gunner, how are you doing, my friend? Alright, everyone. We get a few more people in here. I'll show you more of this map that you haven't seen yet. I'll give you all a tour of some pretty cool things. Bobcat Bob. Hey everyone, here we're on No Man's Land, and my Let's Play of Grandpa's Farm. I took mods out of the mod hub and recreated my Grandpa's Farm, which is located back in Calhoun County, Iowa, which is kind of southwest of Fort Dodge, Iowa. If anybody knows where Fort Dodge is, it's southwest of there. So we'll give you a tour. I'll give you a tour of Grandpa's farm here in just a minute. Give you a tour of the whole map. How about that be? Because it's got some neat little areas to it. So we'll jump off the tractor there. Okay, so all the fields are in fictional placement, but the buildings are in close proximity to each other of what the building locations were in real life. But this is what Grandpa's farm looks like. This is where the house was. Hey, Eddie. And across from the house was Grandpa and Grandma's cattle right here. And the pig barn sat right next to it, about right here actually. The pig barn was right next to the cattle fence. But unfortunately I can't do that, but that's as close as I can get right there. And my grandpa had a open front machine shed. Hey Jethro, here is Grandpa's farm, everyone, right here. Grandpa's farm. But I'll give you a quick tour. So this is what it looks like. Here was an open front machine shed right here. Behind that was an extra shed that I can't remember what it was. And right here was the chicken coop. This is an extra shed that I added. Next to the machine shed was a hayloft, or not a hayloft, but a corn crib, and I put in the hayloft mod. And then this is the Russian mod silo from the mod hub. And I chose that one because my grandpa had a tall building that sat right next to the silo point. And inside that tall building was a couple of things. A still to make ethanol, and a automated feeding system for the cattle yard that my grandpa created. Inside that still, my grandpa produced ethanol off of a corn cob as the heat source and fed it to all the tractors, and all the tractors ran off ethanol on the farm. So that's that. But if we go away from Grandpa's farm here, we can go down the road here across the Raccoon River. This is the Raccoon River that flows through Calhoun County, Iowa, right here. So that's what that resembles. If we cross the bridge, then we move up here just to a sell point, which is the bakery and the dairy. Welcome, Brennan Gaming. Welcome, Marty. Welcome, Bobcat. Welcome, everyone. Okay, now for those that didn't see my shenanigans against the Shaming Man and the Shanty Boys, here we move into a replica of my creation of Upper Lake Farm right here, everyone. So this is just kind of resembles a little bit of Upper Lake Farm from Farming Simulator. And then we transition from the Shanty Boys Upper Lake Farm map into St. Croix Flowage, which is right here on this road. So we travel down through here through St. Croix Flowage. Yeah, you heard shenanigans there, Shaming Man. Once we get to the end of St. Croix Flowage Road, we transition into Mr. T-Bone's Dark Forest. So we get into the Dark Forest transition right here. There's Mr. T-Bone's house. And then we will exit the Dark Forest right here. We'll go into a survival challenge in my Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges. This is the plot where I have the Sly Hill Homestead. So this is just kind of a resemblance of the Sly Hill Homestead Plateau that I've been live streaming. Just kind of a little bit of a resemblance of that right here is what it kind of looks like. RustyMoney, do you know where Lamona is? South Iowa, Crystal and Collage. Yeah, I know. Not familiar with that name there, Marty. But we leave the Sly Hill Homestead and we go to the windmill sell point. So I put the windmill sell point right here. I thought it was pretty fitting with these rocks. So I didn't have to do anything to this area but level that out a little bit. So that's the windmill sell point. Thank you, Shaming Man. And then we got I love my new air freshener, Rusty. And we got a little recreation of my good buddy, the Shaming Man's Creative Dreams, that was located on Upper Lake Farm. We still got Shaming Man Games' house right there. But we move away from the windmill sell point and we move over to the industrial station cell location right here. Javier, how are you doing, my friend? So that's the industrial cell point. And we go down here to the garden center. I'm not really done with decorating this, but this is just kind of what it's like so far. And we got the Bruce's Diner right here. And across from that, everyone, my good buddy Farmer Cop was fishing with his relatives right here and camping. In my shenanigans video, we met Farmer Cop right here. Industrial Donut Factory, yep, but that's the camp resort area right there. This is no man's land, Javier, but it's got my grandpa's farm creation on it down here. We're moving back down towards grandpa's farm. I will go back across the other part of the map that y'all missed, but here's the sawmill. Just a root crop sell point right here. And then this is a resemblance of just a little city over here with a couple of sell points in it across from Grandpa's farm. But here we go over here to Grandpa's farm. This is Grandpa's farm recreated with mods from the mod hub. I like how you did the river on the map. Thanks, Gunner. But everyone that's new to the stream, if we leave Grandpa's farm, we cross the Raccoon River in Calhoun County, Iowa. We go up here towards the bakery and the dairy and transition over here to Upper Lake Farm. My grandparents lived there and I spent summers there. Okay, cool. We leave Upper Lake Farm into St. Croix Flowage right here. This is just a little resemblance of my own of St. Croix Flowage. We transition from that into the dark forest of Mr. T-Bone from the Shanty Boys. And once again, the Sly Hill Homestead. Right here. That's that. Windmill sell point. Sorry to waste your time. Everyone. Alright, let's go back to farming at Grandpa's farm. How about that? Let's get down here. Alright, thank you, Marty. Thank you. This is gonna continue for a while. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recreate. So this is my grandpa's farm on my dad's side. Oh, here, y'all. Since there's a bunch of new ones. Since there's a bunch of new ones here, this is a replica, my replica, of my grandpa's first tractor. This is resembling my grandpa's Oliver Hart Par, because here on console, I can't find anything closer to an Oliver Hart Par. So this is my grandpa's old green Oliver Hart Par here. Just use your imagination. Then this one is resembling my grandpa's old John Deere B. So if you use your imagination there. And my grandpa had a couple of farm-alls that he started with, and that's what this is resembling right here. Right here. And then my grandpa had an old John Deere harvester, so that's what we got there. But that's kind of it for what's going on so far. And like I said, this is my grandpa's farm on my dad's side of the family. On my mom's side of the family, I will be replicating that one later on down the road. My grandpa on my dad's side of the family not only farmed, but he drove truck. And back then, when I was about 4 or 5, there wasn't too many farmers back then that actually owned semis and transported crops for other farmers. And I'm in my 40s now, so we're talking a long time ago. Back in the early to mid 70s. So he also owned his own truck and drove trucks, so I'm going to be doing a recreation of that farm later. Ah, you're welcome, Marty, you're welcome. Yep. And I got a couple of uncles that I might replicate their farms on later on down the road too. Oh, I could use a little moonshine right now. That'd be great on a weekend off. Yeah. How many meters is this plow? How many is it? I think it's 3.5. It's the plow from the Ferguson pack there, Matt. It is the best plow in my opinion. It's one of my favorite, and I don't know what the word is you use, but I don't like angle plows. I hate them. But this is my favorite angle plow, and it's 3.5 meters wide there, Matt. But this plow is only $350 and only requires 20 horsepower. Bro, how to download No Man's Land? Going to the mod hub there, Suka. So that's the plow right there. It's one of my favorite plows. Yeah, 20 horsepower. Yeah. Oh, Matt, I finally, which is the one that you just did, Matt, I finally bought for the first time. I used it just a little bit ago before everybody came in stream. Well, in the last stream that I lost connection on, but I bought that wood chipper that or wood stump cutter you were using, Matt. I just finally used it for the first time. It's a neat little wood stump mover. Cutter, I mean. Laugh out loud. We just need to give Rusty a little moonshine and take him to the store to buy. Mr. T-Bone. Everyone. I am going to get on the PC. I am going to try and get on the PC this weekend. My son is going to help me. We're going to go mess around. I've been told to try, I think it's called, now I almost forgot it, but I think Mouse called it the Old Family Farm, I think. Is that what the name of the map was? The Old Family Farm? I think that's a map that I think I'm going to like, because I like small equipment farming now, have for a little while. I'm also the creator, everyone. I'm the creator of the Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges, and my co-creator is Jethro440. He helped me name that group. But yeah, I've been told to check out the Old Family Farm. I think that's what the name was. I ain't getting on no PC, fool. Rusty Money Gaming, when you get on PC, I hear there is a farmer cop who might help you get started. Yeah, Marty, you're right. Alright there, Rev, that sounds great. I actually sent a message to my good buddy FC to let him know I was going to be live on Papa's farm tonight. So, sometimes you don't always get the chance to pop in. But if y'all stick around, he might stop by. We'll see what happens. But he's probably working a bit. But he hasn't seen this yet, and he usually pays attention to whatever old Rusty's up to. FC has done an episode or two on No Man's Land. Oh yeah, he has done an episode or two on here. That's right, driver. He has. He has. Poor Rusty. Everyone is trying. Sorry, Rusty. If you were a cop in England, you would be a shaming man. Oh man, I'm just never gonna live it down, am I? Not gonna live it down. Alright, let's park that right there. Now let's make this look nice. Spend a little of my money. PC. That's not how you spell it, Mark, so I'm not listening. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, my friend. I'm surprised Brennan ain't in here saying PC, PC, PC. Now I open my mouth, he'll be all over that. Now I probably got him laughing in his chair, too. Oh, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to give the old PC a try. I hope this weekend and my son. Time to go to the dark side, Brennan said. Nice, Matt. Yeah, but I think my son's gonna get me live through Streamlabs or whatever they call that now. You know, I'm on console, y'all, so I'm not familiar with it all, but he'll know what we need to do. So we might be live again this weekend, but on the PC maybe. We'll see what happens. Might not have very many mods to start with, but just to check it out, that'd be kind of cool. Have a good night. Oh, Ronnie, all right. Thanks, my friend. You have a good night, too. And have a great Sunday, my friend. All right, now let's do my best at... the dark side is like Motel 6. Oh, backwoods. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one, backwoods. That's funny. That's funny right there, everyone. Oh. Oh, that's good. All right, we'll straighten this off a little bit here. You know, I hear this is so much easier on console, and I can't believe I said that, but I've heard that that is so much easier on PC. uh, One thing, Rusty Money Gaming PC has a Discord and maybe free donuts. I may or may not be. Dark side is from Star Wars. Yeah, what Matt said. I can just imagine it now when Rusty discovers how much more you can. Mark. Oh, you. Y'all, my friend Mouse2222's already got me a little, a little disturbed about PC. So, Mouse2222 already knew the best way to get my attention. He had this put a link in my Facebook group the other day. Of a video of him that he had made with a big old tractor dealership on it. Rusty, we have cheesecake, buddy. Come over. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm hooked 3 weeks now. It just started with follow me. Shaming man. Ah, the coffee buzz will be nothing compared to the buzz after your PC center. Yeah, that's right, driver. Yeah. But you know what, everyone? I'm not gonna leave PlayStation either because I love my PlayStation. And I love playing Farming Simulator on PlayStation. But yeah, we're gonna check out the PC. Actually, my wife was gonna let me buy a nice fancy laptop. Yeah, I know I said a laptop, but it was gonna be because I was gonna use it for some extra duties that I gotta take care of in county fair board. But I was gonna get like a $1,300 laptop, but I didn't do it. But it'd have been more than enough for yeah, it'd been more than enough for Farming Simulator. Shaming. We're all here to share our stories. Oh, shaming man. I said I would still do videos on Xbox as well, and you know how that is. Okay, Rev, you can just be quiet now. Ah, too funny, shaming man. Alright, we're gonna park this tractor over here. Excuse me. We're gonna get the... I started on an Xbox. Ah, yeah, yep, that's right, Rev, you did, didn't you? We're gonna go fertilize that field there quick. Then we'll put some lime down on it. Remember that? I had to reread that, Marty, because I thought you were going to say, remember that one time at band camp? F11. Oh, you people. Oh, let's put some manure on here. We'll put the manure on here instead of delivering it to Matt or T-Bone's front door. There, so we'll be nice and put it on this field instead this time. They'll have to break the door down. We'll find them. Oh, driver, that's funny. Yeah. It depends, but usually a 12. Usually a 12, shaming man. Well, that depends on what your little slang word there is for. You know, talking about my waistline, or you talking about my foot? Step away from the PC. Yeah. you're You're out of air freshener, T-Bone? Well, give me about 15 minutes to drive up to T-Bone's house with this little tractor. We'll take care of that, T-Bone. Size 15 shoe. I wear about a size 12 for shoe. It just varies, but 11 and a half to 12, sometimes even 13, depends on the shoe or the boot. Most of my work boots have been always 12. Mark. Oh, yeah, isn't that true, Shaming Man? Let's go over here and just fill this up, because we don't got much left in here anyway. Let's fill this baby up. The new name of the air freshener is called T-Bone. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. Spread some manure. So back years ago on Grandpa's farm, us cousins, there was I was the oldest. I was the oldest grandson of all of us, and there's several of us. But when we all were little there on the farm, we'd go outside and we would play on the corn cob pile. Back then, a lot of farmers had a corn cob pile. My grandpa had a huge corn cob pile because they burned those corn cobs in the still. But we'd always go play King of the Mountain on the corn cob pile, and Grandpa would get mad at us. And we always had there was always seemed like a pig or a sheep that us kids named that was on the farm, and it followed us all over the farmyard. It would get out of the pig pen, and then there was this old pig that us kids named Arnold, Arnold the pig. Oh, he'd get out of the pig pen and follow us around the yard, and Grandpa would just go stir crazy. Hey, bad guy, stop running, or I'll F11. Shaming man. Oh. Yeah, Grandpa, we had a pig that us kids named F11 for the win. Oh my goodness. I just think to myself, have all those extra things like follow me and course play, you know, everything else, whatever it's called anyway. Am I gonna lose interest in the game? Because it's adding it's adding less work. You'll never take me alive, copper. I know something that might tempt him, guys. You get Oliver Tractors on PC. Oh, there's a couple of tractors on PC right now that I would like to have. There's some old, some old. Still gonna love the game. Well, that's good, cause that's my only thing is you know, have all those little extra assists. You know, are you gonna lose interest in playing? I think I even seen an Oliver Pig. Oh, shaming man. Corncob compost. The game gets way better and more addicting. You can always turn them off if you. Oh, that's true there, Backwoods. That is true. Alls I know is there's some really good small equipment that I know I'd get addicted to. It wouldn't take long. That part wouldn't take long at all. Been there, smelt that. Yeah, no slot count. Yeah, that's a good keyword right there, Backwoods. That is. I think my grass field there is ready to probably harvest again. Rusty, it works both ways. You can make the game easy, but you can also make it hard as you want. The game that it... That's very true there, Mark. Alright, I just gotta make sure here. Oh, that is, let's see, that is lime. Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, so is that the name of the mod then, Shaming Man, where you can place stuff right next to each other? Is that what you're saying? That is one thing I really know I would enjoy. That is a for sure mod that would go on my list. You can even have me edit the XML. Adjusting the lighting would be okay. I don't really mind the rain. The rain don't bother me too much. I mean, yeah, the rain is kind of a pain when you want to go harvest, but that's alright. It keeps it real. Sunshine 24/7. Yeah. That is called extended placeables as part of the global company mod. That is global company mod. You can place anything anywhere. Put a shed inside a shed. Actually, you know, there was something I wanted to try and do one time, and I can't remember what it was. It was something similar to that I was trying to do. I wish they would fix the course-play mod on PC. It offends, okay. It turns off collisions and clipping. Easy development is used for about anything from masking videos in fly mode to map makers testing things. Okay, Matt. Alright, let's go put this lime. Offload this lime here. I'm just going to offload both of these over here by this container. Put that right there. I use easy development when I start a survival. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Backwoods. Yep. I get that. I do get that. I would be having lots of fun with the small equipment. I know that much. Even the trucks. Oh my goodness, the trucks. Everyone knows that I like to drive trucks. And I don't get to do that very often in survival challenges. So some of those older trucks that are in on PC, oh my goodness. You know, because those that are new here, my favorite truck actually. Let the helper ride the horses. Yeah, my favorite truck is that. Where'd it go now? I went by it, I think. My favorite truck is actually this one right here. It's a D754. But I can only imagine. I've seen some of the trucks that Mouse 2222's played with, and yeah. You're gonna grade on the survive. Ah, yeah. Thanks, Marty. Alright, now let's, for the fun of it, let's go cultivate that field. Let's give the old John Deere a break. There's a strong... Oh, yeah. Yeah, very nice truck on the dark side. Rusty. Yeah. That strong, yeah, that's the other thing, the strongman mod. Oh goodness, I could have used that on my survival farm challenge on Mercury Farms a long time ago. That would have been very handy. Very handy that would have been. Yeah, that would be fun too, having a personalized farm sign. Oops, we know. Let's move this bucket a little bit out of the way here. Wow, you can do the same thing with equipment. What do you mean there, Backwoods? You can put like stickers on the equipment or something? Thanks, Matt. This is Grandpa's old farm all, is what it's resembling. Grandpa's old farm all tractor right here. I can give it a little shine. Quick. Even though it's going to get dirty. Make sure we can see everything good. Nice, Shaming Man. Increased fuel consumption. Huh. You can import any log you want and put it on most of any oh, cool. We're gonna repair the tractor a little bit here. Alright, Marty, have a good night. Okay. Mod roulette. Shaming Man. Oh, that was a fun live stream with Shaming Man. That was one of my favorite shenanigans right there. Farming Simulator Roulette with the Shaming Man. Bruce's Gaming. Welcome to the old barn, Bruce's Gaming. I still laugh about it too, Shaming Man. I think we all do. Yeah. Ah, Bruce. Yeah, I need to go check that out too, Bruce. Y'all in the chat. Tomorrow afternoon, if you're not busy, tomorrow afternoon, Rusty Money Gaming is going to be live with Bruce's Gaming. Rusty Money Gaming will be live multiplayer mode with Bruce's Gaming tomorrow afternoon on the Old Stream Farm, everyone. Sweet, Bruce. Sweet. I believe 2 p.m. my time, Farmer Rev. 2 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, or whatever time zone that is that Bruce is in. I forget. Backwoods on Bruce's Gaming channel. Backwoods will be on Bruce's Gaming. We're gonna push to get Bruce 500 subs, everyone. We're gonna push tomorrow to try and get Bruce's Gaming closer to 500 subs. Oh no. Oh no. Bruce, tomorrow we gotta put some brainstorming together tomorrow, Bruce. Backwoods, thank you, my friend. Mark. That's a good one too, Mark. That's funny. last I knew, y'all, the last I knew, oh, Rusty had put a word in to close friend of Rusty Money Gaming here. And as far as I last knew, that little offer was still up in the was still being able to be granted. And those people were up for hire, so you know everyone, I had already put my contacts in order. Be right back, Farmer Rev says. Bring it on, T-Bone. I'm always watching in the bushes. Yeah, we need to get in the bushes there on the Shaming Man there, T-Bone. Here, we'll take care of that right now, T-Bone. How about that? Let's take care of that right now. Shaming Man can't make any changes here. Let's see, what should we do? I think that, I think this will work right here. Let's see. Here a second. Oh, no, wrong one. Yeah, let's just right there. Right there, T-Bone. There you go. Sneak over here, T-Bone, from Silver Eagle's house, and let's do some spying there, T-Bone. Brennan's in the bushes with T-Bone. Poor Shaming Man. Hashtag poor Shaming Man. uh. Versus Gaming. Brennan, same as Matt. I think I missed what Matt said, whatever Matt said. How do you get a drink of Dr. Pepper? As for St. Croix, it's going to be turned into a lake. It already pretty much is a lake, Shaming Man. Oh. Bruce, I got taters here, Bruce. We're gonna have taters, Bruce. So we'll have that covered. We always got taters for deliveries if we need them. A bigger lake, Jamie Man says. You end up drinking coffee on the dark side. Ah, that's alright. I like coffee. But not only do we have taters here, we're gonna have taters, but we got a place full of you know what that we can put anywhere we need to. Oh no, I missed the rant. Right now, Matt. Right now, Matt. It's poor shaming, man. You keep to yourself. Sure, of course. I shouldn't have opened my mouth yesterday, 'cause now watch what will happen. Okay, let's go over there. Come back to you showing us the sweet box. Ah, 50%. Alright, that's what I figured. I didn't know. Sometimes it'd go to 100, but we are so evil. Matt, what you missed. uh, okay, let's see. There you go, put down a little more fertilizer. Here before we seed the field. Ah, yeah. You talking about the driveway there on Marksville? There, Shaming Man? That is a nice driveway that Brendan made if you're talking about that one. uh, Whoa, turned a little too. The leprechauns tell me to do the Ah, yeah. You should do the shenanigans, Shaming Man. Let's keep it going. Let's make the community happy, Shaming Man. I'll think it's something. I'll think it's something. And last I knew, Last I knew, Shaming Man, Rusty had already made a hire last I knew. So, you know, I think that hire still stands. Anytime it needs to happen. That's my diner, and we have new cook. Bruce is on the bread line. Tell Lucky to bugger. All right. Anybody new here in the stream chat? Anybody new here in the stream chat? Go ahead and comment if you haven't seen an overhead view of Grandpa's farm, or if you haven't seen an overhead view of the entire map that I've kind of terraformed certain places of this map. So if you'd like to see it, just put that in the chat there so I can show you. I'm gonna take back my diner. Yeah. Well, Lucky is the new chef, Bruce. He can't reach the high spots, but he is good. Cook, laugh out loud. Yeah, let's see it, Bruce's Gaming says. T-Bone wants the steaks. Alright, let's see it. Alright, well, here is the overhead view of Grandpa's farm. The fields are in fictional placement. The buildings are pretty close to what they are in approximate location of where they were located when I was a kid. Only have porterhouse. Rusty, not if, but when you start on PC, will you set up a server? Would love to help out on Grandpa's farm. Alright, Mark. I have no idea how to do any of that, so I'll have to call my good buddy T-Bone to help me, or Rev. So we cross the Raccoon River here, everyone. That's in Calhoun County, Iowa. And we venture up here to what I call Upper Lake Farm. We go past the bakery and the dairy sell point right there to my right. And we go over here to Upper Lake Farm. We leave Upper Lake Farm into St. Croix's Flowage. Right here. Community server. Alright, cool. Then this transitions into the Dark Forest. Bruce, Lucky said he would kick your butt. Raccoon cook-off. But we go into Dark Forest here. And then we transition into my Sly Hill Homestead Challenge plot area. There's my plateau. And this is just kind of resemblance of the start of what my Sly Hill Homestead kind of looked like, with the fields that were the original ones anyway. And then we can go over here to the windmill sell point right here, and we can drop a bunch of eggs, an egg Shaming Man's house right here. I wish I had some, I'd throw them down there. And we can go back across here to the selling station mod with the industrial selling buildings from the No Man's Land items. And we go down the road by the garden center. Bombs away. I still need to decorate a few of these, but then we go back across the Raccoon River here. to Bruce's Diner. It's got delicious hot beefs and wonderful cheesecake. Better be Easter eggs. Oh yeah, I got purple ones and I got pink ones and I got baby blue ones and I got yellow ones. And we got Farmer Cop's campsite. And we go back across the Raccoon River, down by the sawmill. Right there. Back towards Grandpa's farm. And we hang a left, go to by the root crop station. Turn back around, go back by Grandpa's farm. Past Grandpa's farm and hang a left, and we go to the city. The city where started all my life, many, many years ago. Just a small little city with a few sell points and a couple of houses. I might decorate some more out, but that's kind of what it looks like right now. The same color dots as I have for you. Cop car. Oh, shaming man. I tell you what. You do that to my cop car, you will see some more shenanigans, and you will see them fast. Thanks, Bruce. You don't mess with it. You don't mess with a cop's cop car. Farmer Rev says purple dots. Yeah, purple dots on a pink car. Pink SUV. What in the heck? Rev, you could help. Oh, Rev. It's like they're Krispy Kremes. I'd drive it. Of course you would, Rev. Of course you would, my friend. Hey, that pink cop car took a large amount of the Creative Dreams budget. Oh, it did, huh? Farmer Rev, you do have some nice tractors on your farm today, buddy. Yeah. Y'all make sure, I know most of you in here already know each other, but make sure you're checking each other's channels out. There's a lot of good friends here in the stream chat that have great farming simulator content, so thank you to all those viewing. Thank you to Driver53 Gaming. Thank you to the Shaming Man Games. Thank you, Mr. T-Bone. Thank you, Bruce's Gaming. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Miss Brennan Gaming. Thank you to Marty. Thank you to Mark. Thank you to Ronnie. Rev, lock up your shit. I didn't even think about that one. That's terrible. I didn't even think about that one until Shaming Man just said that. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Oh, Mr. T-Bone, you got some smooth moves. You definitely better be watching those bushes now, Shaming Man. Shaming Man. We're back in business. Brennan says, "Oh, I think it's like overdue business, Brennan. That's how. I think it's overdue." You better tell your dad to get the old brainstorm action working, my friend. All right, let's go. Time is coming. Oh, you guys, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is fun, you all. This is fun. This is what it's all about, everyone. This is what it's all about, my friends. Having a little fun and playing Farming Simulator. You know, like I was trying to say earlier, I forgot it, but I was made the comment earlier to the wife that I was getting thirsty, so I went and grabbed a Dr. Pepper, and anyway, sat down and I had made the statement to her that that wasn't really what I was thinking about having to drink. And she says, "Well, I'm surprised you didn't go to the bar." I said, "Well, I thought about it, but anyway, my point is, everyone, this is funner than going to the bar." I'm having a lot more fun than I would be if I was sitting down at the bar, so thank you, everyone that's been having a good time here with Rusty Money. Oh, what is the deal here, Fred? Oh, I gotta unfold it. Alright. Haven't used it. Now it should work. There we go. I'll tell Julia her home might be burned down again. I'm surprised Julia ain't here, actually. It's been a blast. I ain't getting anything done, though. Oh, you're just laughing too hard like me, Bruce. Oh, this is quite a pull for this tractor, I tell you what. Quite an old pole here for the old John Deere bee. Think she had stuff to do tonight. She left my stream early. Oh, okay there, Bruce. Anybody wants to go ahead and share the live stream? Maybe we get some more people in here. Have a really, really good time. The war is on. You got it, my friend. You watch out. You watch out there, Shimmy man. Oh yeah, we got taters. We got taters, Rev. Ah, Bruce, I got that, Bruce. If you want to turn that on tomorrow, I have that one. I have that one if you want to turn it on tomorrow. Team Shanty, Team Rusty, and Bruce. Team Shaming Man and Rev. Yeah, get us two of them, Bruce. We'll have a little fun. Yeah, let's use that government sign for once, Bruce. Honestly, Bruce, I don't care. I don't care what you buy me. What we have to use, I don't care. I don't care. Kinda excited to play with those 40 series, those John Deere 40s there, Bruce. I have got. Oh, Shaming Man. Shaming Man just. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one, Mark. I need to go install that one yet. I haven't installed that new white tractor yet, but I wanted to, and I forgot about it the other day. All right, Bruce. I won't be doing. I won't be doing. I don't think I have any plans there, Bruce. If you want help before we actually go live, I should be available anytime, pretty much. I think. Yeah, I need to do that, Mark. When I get done here, is install that AGCO white tractor. I forgot about that one. Sounds great, Bruce. I think this'll potato planter, everyone. I actually think this potato planter uses the potatoes a lot faster than the other one. Then what are they gonna have to fill this thing up? This seems like it's going through them pretty fast. Maybe that's a test old RustyMoney should do. Oh, you just wait, Shaming Man. Bruce and I are gonna deliver you some yummies tomorrow, Shaming Man. We're gonna deliver you some yummies. Okay, it's bedtime, guys. It's really nearly morning time, and I have to wake the Creative Dreams board on the red phone. Alright, good night, my friend. Thanks for sticking around this long, man, 'cause yeah. I mean, it's like 6 a.m. in Ireland right now, everyone. 5 a.m. Thank you, Shaming Man. Yeah, Matt says y'all better watch out. The Shanty Boys hashtag. Oh. Good night, suckers. Good night, sweet dreams. Oh, shaming man. Oh, y'all, that was fun. That was a lot of fun there, my friends. That was a lot of fun. Oh, that good hour of time went by fast. Oh, what is the thumbnail gonna say, everyone? What's the thumbnail gonna say? What is my thumbnail? I thought you were gone, shaming man. Oh my goodness, my friend. I'm laughing. Hey, look at there, everyone. Look at there. Look who pops in the stream. Oh, Farmer Cop, my friend. We got to give Farmer Cop a fly over here, everyone. Farmer Cop. So here is Grandpa's farm. This was a recreation of my grandpa's farm. What it looked like when I was a child back there in Calhoun County, Iowa. Grandpa's farmhouse was right here, and across from the farmhouse was the cows, and right next to the cows was the pigs. So we got cows here and pigs here. Uh, Caddy corner, caddy corner from the house. This direction was the silo, and I chose the Russian silo mod, Farmer Cop, because my grandpa created a automated feeding system back in the mid 70s that was on a conveyor belt that went clear up to the top of this tall white building and had shovel scoops on it, and it was an automated feeding system for the cows. And this resembles a corn crib, the hayloft mod. This is exactly where the open front machine shed was, and there was a chicken coop over here and another shed right there. And then this is an extra shed that I put in right here, and then our silage bunker right there. All the fields are in fictional placement, but Farmer Cop, before you do leave, we'll venture away from Grandpa's farm, cross the Raccoon River that flows through Calhoun County, and then we will go to Upper Lake Farm. My replication of Upper Lake Farm. That was in my last shenanigans stream with Bruce's Gaming against the Shanty Boys and the Shaming Man Games. But here is Upper Lake Farm. And then from Upper Lake Farm, we transition into St. Croix's Flowage right here. And we get through St. Croix's Flowage. Once we get through St. Croix's Flowage, we transition into the Dark Forest, Farmer Cop. We got Mr. T-Bone's house right down there in the Dark Forest. And then we go through the Dark Forest up here into my version of my Sly Hill Homestead Plateau from my Sly Hill Homestead Challenge that I'm doing. And here was the beginning stages of my Sly Hill Homestead. I just painted in, but it just kind of shows everybody what's going on. Now we venture this way to the windmill sell point right here. And the Shaming Man Games' house right there. Then we go back across towards the lake. And we got the selling station. Thanks, man. Thank you. With the industrial station buildings. And then, my friend, we go from there to the garden center. And from the garden center, we cross the Raccoon River to Bruce's Diner. Bruce's Diner. And then, Farmer Cop, here is where you are fishing with your relatives from Montana. And your campsite right here. This is where we met Farmer Cop. Bruce and I did to get our informant information from Farmer Cop when we did shenanigans against the Shaming Man and the Shanty Boys. And we go past the road down here, past Farmer Cop's old sawmill that was in the first shenanigans stream. We go this way by the root crop selling station. Back towards Grandpa's farm. Farmer Cop, yeah. Across from Grandpa's farm, we got the city where I was born. Just a little version, because I was already reaching a pretty high slot count that I wanted to save for Grandpa's farm. So not a lot of detail, but just a little something right there. But this is Grandpa's farm map, Farmer Cop. Right here. And then just one real quick thing here, Farmer Cop. So Grandpa started with an old John Deere B, and because I'm on console, this is my imitation of my John Deere B right here, the old Ursus tractor. And then Grandpa also had a Oliver Hart Par, which is a green tractor with red steel wheels. So this is replicating Grandpa's old Oliver Hart Par. And this MF135 is replicating a couple of Grandpa's Farmall tractors that he had. And then one of the next tractors he had was a Case IH. So the next tractor we're going to buy on Grandpa's farm is actually the next tractor for this farm will be this one right here. Case IH 33 series. Rusty declared war tonight. Poor farmer, Rev's church, the poor village people. Farmer Cop, we've got the Shaming Man Games in the house, and the Shanty Boys and Bruce's Gaming, and most of the Shanty Boys are here. And we got Farmer Rev and a whole bunch of people in the house, Farmer Cop. But I think the shenanigans are back again, Farmer Cop. So you'll have to be paying attention to some video links I either share to you in Facebook Messenger. But anyway, I appreciate you getting a minute to come in here, Farmer. That was very nice of you to check out Grandpa's farm. Now we're planting taters. More taters, Farmer Cop, that we can deliver to the shaming man's front door. And we also got. I'm camping, so I didn't see. And we also got a nice little spot to pick up some nasty stuff in here. That we can take to T-Bone and Matt and Shaming Man's front doors if we have to. Uh, well, back to the living, Farmer Cop. Welcome back to the living. Dark Forest is gonna be a car park, Mr. T-Bone. Brennan Gaming, Farmer Cop can help us. Oh, y'all, this has been a great night. Great night, full of laughs. I need bushes around the campsite to obstruct my view. Well, let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. We already got some bushes here, Farmer Cop, before you leave. We already painted in. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Here. Going the wrong direction. I painted in some bushes this live stream, Farmer Cop, right here. Right here we got some bushes because Mr. T-Bone and Brennan are hiding in those bushes and they're spying on the shaming man in that house. Oh, it's been a great time. It's been a great time. Not even in your bushes. Oh, man, I don't know where we'd put any bushes over here, Farmer. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I don't think I've laughed this hard in a long time, everyone, so it's been a great relief. Still trying to get my last car repaired. So, something about a tank. Oh. We're all crazy, yep, that's for sure. uh, oh, it could be like Paul Harvey. And the rest of the story. Oh. Oh. Well, Farmer Cop, Shaming Man was going to put purple dots on my pink police SUV that he's got there on the Creative Dreams on Upper Lake Farm. He was going to put purple dots on my pink SUV police car. So, once I found that out, there's shenanigans. Shenanigans are taking place again if he's going to put purple dots on a pink police car. And what color's your car now? Oh my goodness. Alright, it didn't paint any potatoes back here for some reason, so we gotta fix that right there. Shaming stole my tires from my tractor. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Oh. He took my diner away. I like your tent, Farmer Cop. It would look great in my yard. Oh no, I gotta get a drink. He is laughing. Oh, oh yeah. This has been a great time, Farmer Cop. It's been a great day of Farming Simulator this weekend off here. I think I'm only a couple of subs away from 200 now, Farmer Cop. Oh, Farmer Cop, before you leave, Farmer Cop, there's something I wanted to tell you, which is, um, I owe it to, I owe it to Jason and Quiet Hitman, Farmer Cop. When you were sick last weekend, I don't remember if it was last weekend or when it was, but anyway, one of your streams that was supposed to take place at night, I was streaming on Grandpa's farm, and Jason and Hitman told everybody to come over to Grandpa's farm stream, and we had quite a few visitors that night. So I gotta thank you for that. Not because you were sick, but that was nice of Jason and Quiet Hitman to tell everybody to come to the stream that night. And I'm glad you're feeling well, my friend. I'm really glad that you're feeling well now. But they did not have to do that night. But yeah, we had quite a few Farmer Cops stop in, and actually got a few more subs off of that because they were enjoying the live stream here on Grandpa's farm. Driver 53, you have missed some great laughs, even some more, Driver 53. Oh, you have missed some more good laughs, my friend. uh, yeah, it was, Bruce, I think you were here that night, weren't you, Bruce, when all those people came in from Farmer Cop stream that night? Or I should say it was supposed to be his stream, but he was sick. But that was a, excuse me, that was a good night. We had a lot of chat. Yeah, I thought that was reading empty there, but it's not. Well, Farmer Cop, if you are, if you don't mind, if you're not busy tomorrow afternoon, there, Farmer Cop, hop onto YouTube for a second. Gonna be live streaming with Bruce's Gaming, and we're gonna try and push Bruce's Gaming to 500 subs tomorrow afternoon there, Farmer Cop. Tomorrow is my first day back at work. Oh, it is. Oh, I thought your first day back to work was that? I thought it was supposed to be yesterday. Oh, no problem, driver. No problem, man. Alright, Farmer Cop. That would be great. We're gonna be on the old stream farm. I'm gonna be in multiplayer mode with Bruce's Gaming. It was supposed to be Thursday, but I still... Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope that's better now, Farmer Cop. You know, I'm pretty sure that I had COVID about 30 days before they announced what COVID really was. Yeah, driver, I was at 197, I think, before I went live. But I had COVID about 30 days before they knew what it was, and I went into the hospital on a Friday, got out Monday morning, way back in over a year ago in January, and mine symptoms turned instantly into bilateral pneumonia, and it was not fun. But at that time they didn't know what COVID was quite yet, but after everything they've learned, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, it wasn't much fun. I had a high fever that I couldn't kick, and then breathing was an issue a little bit too, you know. Bruce is only 2 subs away from 500 now. Oh, really? Didn't realize he was only 2 subs away. Okay, guys, peace out. It's nearly 5 a.m. Oh, Shaming Man, thank you for, yeah. It's 5 a.m. in Ireland, everyone, and Bruce has been here, or Shaming Man's been here the whole time. Oh, that was nice of you there, Farmer Cop. Thank you for supporting Bruce's gaming. This modded potato planter here is not liking to paint everything when it plants it. Oh. Shaming Man. You just be on alert, Shaming Man. The shenanigans. Be on alert. Oh, thank you, Farmer Cop. We'll see you later, my friend. Have a good night. And have a great Sunday fun day. Or, it's not Sunday tomorrow. What am I thinking? It's Saturday. Anyway. I don't know if I'll have enough to finish that. Yeah, probably not. Let's go get this filled back up. Alright, everyone. It's been an amazing time tonight, everyone, here on Grandpa's Farm. Greatly appreciate everyone for sticking around. Yeah, Mark, yeah, I totally was not thinking there. totally not thinking, my friend. When you work night shifts, you kind of get a day ahead of schedule. Seems like. Well, it's been a great stream here, everyone. So thank you all very much. It's been very, very fun. Oh, yeah, thanks, Mark. Thank you. Have a great night, my friend. I think we're going to finish this field here, and we're probably going to call it a good stream, my friends. But just before Farmer Cop came in, I was trying to think what we should call the thumbnail, everyone. Shenanigans returns. 10 comments and you will. Yeah, so give me some ideas for the thumbnail, everyone. Come on. You're all part of the fun. Shenanigans. That will work. Mark, that's a good one. Brennan Gaming, thank you for the smashed big thumbs up, my friend. Payback is coming. I like that one, T-Bone. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one too. Bring your own tissues. Oh. Ah, thanks, Matt. It wouldn't be that way if it wasn't for all of you. It wouldn't be that way if it wasn't for all of you friends. It's been great. The bushes are watching. That would really catch some attention, wouldn't it? The bushes are watching. Oh, there's some good ones. Thanks, Bruce. Thank you, my friend. All y'all deserve lots of recognition for the support here on the channel, and I can't thank you enough. The bushes have eyes. That's good. That sounds a little bit better. Tater's revenge. That's a good one too, Bruce. Yeah, thanks, Rev. Thank you, Rev. Matt. Oh. Oh, yeah. It's great. It's great, y'all, that y'all can laugh with me. Have a great time. Oh, the community. The community is amazing, everyone. You're all a part of it. If it wasn't for Spuds. That's good too. Y'all are a part of the great community, everyone. Bring some smiles to everyone's faces in more ways than one. Mark. Oh. Y'all, I told you not to leave, so I'm glad you didn't leave, 'cause I knew deep down, in my little heart that I knew somebody was wanting to really take the time to see Grandpa's farm. So I'm glad you all stuck around, those that did and were able to be here and chat with Farmer Cop. That was fun. And the chat before that, and the chat the entire time tonight, has been a ball of fire. Oh, I should say a ball of taters. A ball of shenanigans. Hands over face. Oh, it's been great. Hot spud. Oh, I really kind of like it. The bushes have eyes. Payback. Oh, what about taters payback? Oh, what could go on now, my friends? What could go on now? Tater night. That's because that's what it's gonna turn into, Rev. Yeah, that's a good one. One potato. I don't know if I could fit that all. If I put the number one, then write tater instead of potato. Oh, well, I'd have to put it in pretty small print, maybe. Oh, the tater nightmare is pretty good. I like leaving things full, so we're gonna fill this back up, even though I don't need it. I like having it full already. How many have I done? Oh, y'all. Y'all, I got something else to show you here quick. Not really show you, but something to discuss before you leave. Something to discuss a little bit here. Because I always do this. Every time. Okay. So, we're going to venture this way for a second, and we're going to discuss a little something. Some of you might already guess. So, I'm going to put it out there right now, because I'm usually pretty good about this. I come pretty close. But I'm just going to estimate, everyone, and I want you to take a guess, and we'll try and remember this, or we'll do it again. But I'm going to guess that this field right here is going to bring me about 38,000 liters of potatoes. Anybody want to guess a number? But I'm going to guess that this is going to bring me 38,000 liters of potatoes. That's probably pretty high, but I'm usually pretty good guess. Usually pretty good guesser about those taters. 33, all right. I do that every time I plant a tater field, everyone. I do that with everyone in chat because I tell you what, I'll show you right here. Not here, but I'll show you in this screen. I'll show you in this screen. So when I was doing my Sly Hill Homestead challenge, everyone, I planted a tater field. Now this plateau doesn't look the same, but it's close. This is close, but I planted a potato field approximately about right here. There was another field on the Sly Hill Homestead. And that potato field I guessed at, I believe it was, I believe I guessed 2,000, and I ended up with 49,000 and some, or something like that. I came really close to what I had guessed. Evil Clown was there when I harvested those potatoes, but that's where it all started. So anytime I plant a tater field, I always bring that up because I usually get pretty close. So T-Bone says 32, Mark says 33, Bruce says 31, Rev says 26, Driver says 27. Well, we'll just see. And I think my guess is pretty high, but I don't know, because what gets me right here, everyone, is this right here. This right here is gonna bring in lots of potatoes. Just this little stretch right here is gonna bring in a tremendous amount of potatoes as compared to this right here. And believe me, I do lots of taters. Anyway, I should do some tests on potatoes. I don't know, I just really enjoyed doing potatoes with this small equipment stuff. Anyway, everyone, you know what? I think it's been a great stream. That it's time to do a little fun. Anybody new into the stream here? Anybody new into the stream? Haven't seen Grandpa's Farm? I think I'm going to go play Train Sim World now. We got anybody new in here tonight? Brennan Gaming says, good night, RustyMoney. Yellow Ducky, potatoes are for suckers. Sugarcane is where it's at. Oh, Ducky. Oh, Ducky, you missed our great friend FC. FC was in the house about 5 to 10 minutes ago, Ducky. But thank you for joining the stream, Ducky. You do sugarcane. I can't stand sugarcane. I did sugarcane once on Mercury Farms and never again. But there's several people that say they'll never do potatoes again either, and I do potatoes the hard way. Oh, yeah. But I used the potato planter. I used this potato planter for the first time today. I usually use the old one that's in the mod hub. Second RustyMoney stream today. I joined in the last couple minutes. Yeah. Ducky, have you seen Grandpa's farm here, Ducky? This is what Grandpa's farm looks like. So I took mods out of the mod hub, and replicated my grandpa's farm back in Calhoun County, Iowa. But that's kind of what the farm place looked like in real life. It's just that we got mods resembling it. So, yeah, so right here is the house, of course, Ducky. Across from the house was the cows right here, and then the pigs. And the pig barn sat right against the cattle yard pen right here pretty much, but I can't do that, of course, right here. And then from the house there was a silo and a automated feeding system for the cattle that my grandpa built that reached all the way up to the top of this tall white building. So I used the Russian mod silo for that replication. And then my grandpa produced ethanol on the family farm with the heat source of a corn cob and put the ethanol in the tractors. This was back in the mid-70s. And then there was a corn crib that sat right here, and that's the hayloft mod. And then an open front machine shed right here. And there was another shed right here, but I don't remember that. I was only about 4 or 5 then. And I'm in my 40s now. And then there was a chicken coop right here. And this building I added in extra. And I added in this shed extra. And the rest of it is just extra points for Farming Simulator. Water point, fuel point, workshop. And then my grandpa had 2 horses when he was a kid, so I put a horse pen right here. Otherwise, this is actually grass. The grass comes all the way down as a kind of a curve right here. This is all grass in Grandpa and Grandma's yard. And then the windmill is actually representing an old church bell that was on a cement block foundation. And us kids would go out and ring that church bell and drive Grandpa nuts. But if you've never been on this map here of mine, Ducky, we go this direction across the Raccoon River in Calhoun County, Iowa. And we travel up here past the bakery and the dairy. And then we transition into a creation of mine when I did some shenanigan streams with Bruce's Gaming and the Shanty Boys. So this is resembling Upper Lake Farm right here, Yellow Ducky. And then we go through Upper Lake Farmyard. Yes, Mark. We go through Upper Lake Farm and we transition out of Upper Lake Farm into the Shanty Boys' other map called St. Croix's Flowage. So we go through St. Croix's Flowage right here. And then from St. Croix's Flowage we transfer into the Dark Forest. My creation of the Dark Forest. And then from the Dark Forest we go out to my Sly Hill Homestead Plateau in a survival challenge that I am doing from the Facebook group I have on Facebook, Farming Simulator Challenges. But here's just a replication version of the Sly Hill Plateau. And then this is what my Sly Hill Homestead started out kind of like. I just painted in the fields though to just resemble it right now. And then we go this way to the windmill sell point. And over here to the Shaming Man Games house and yard there on Upper Lake Farm. And then we got the selling station with the industrial selling station buildings right here. And we go down from there to the garden center. I don't got a lot of these places decorated a lot yet, but I was getting high slot count and wanted to create Grandpa's farm because over there in that forest area I have a lot of trees laid down. A lot of trees are laid down there. And then this is Farmer Cop's campsite from a live stream I did. with Bruce's Gaming. Then we go down the road to the sawmill. To the root crop selling station. And then over here is the city. Just a small little city creation that I did. And I wasn't getting like I had a lot of a high slot count. I was just getting up there where I wanted to save on slots. I started the Shanty Boys challenge today. Was gonna post it when I noticed the audio messed up. So tomorrow I have to go back and do a voice. Alright, Ducky, well, hopefully that cooperates with you the next time. Shanty Boys, some of the Shanty Boys are in the house, Ducky, so they're going to love to see that. But yeah, that's Grandpa's farm map, everyone. And Ducky that hasn't seen it. Oh, so I've got 3 tractors on here so far, Ducky. Let's see, are they all over here? I'll touch on that real quick. This tractor is resembling Grandpa's first John Deere B. This Ursus that I painted green. This tractor is resembling my grandpa's Oliver Hart Par tractor that's green and red with steel tires. And then this is resembling my grandpa's Farmall that he started with. But of course, all those tractors I wanted to use I can't have on PlayStation, so that's the best I could. Probably not the best, but that's the way I wanted to resemble them. So appreciate everyone that has stopped in the stream, viewed the stream tonight, but I think that we're a little over 2 hours, and it's been a heck of a stream with a lot of laughs. Farmer Cop was here, and we were laughing even harder. That I think it's time to call it a night because my voice is about shot from laughing so hard. Thank you, Yellow Ducky, for stopping in the stream. Sorry you caught it late, but thank you for stopping in the stream, though. Thank you to everyone here. Thank you all so very, very much. It has been a great, great time here on Grandpa's farm on No Man's Land. So, thank you very, very, very much. Anybody else new in the stream that wants to see Grandpa's farm before I call it quits? As I see that my number jumped back up, so if anybody's new, please just comment. And I'll show you Grandpa's farm quick. Alright, thank you Bruce, thank you Farmer Rev, thank you Driver 53. Thank you to everyone. So, from Grandpa's farm here on No Man's Land, I say happy farming to all my friends in Farming Simulator. And love you all. Love you all very much. Thanks for the support here on Rusty Money Gaming. We will see you all later. Have a great, great rest of your weekend. We will see you later, my friends.